Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I'm here with our second personal break of the night. Do have one first edition booster box here of Yu-Gi-Oh! King's Court for MICAH G from Texas. So thank you so much, MICAH, for letting me open up some more product for you here on the channel. And I hope to find you some awesome cards to add to your collection. We have yet to pull any of those Pharaoh's Rares, Ultra or Secret. So of course, that would be a very nice pull here for MICAH, one of those Egyptian god cards with the hieroglyphic foiling. But of course, in King's Court, you can also find collector rares. So let's see what we'll find here in this box by snapping us into the corner. And let's get started. Now, also, I do want to talk about today's trailer for the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. It is something I'm actually pretty excited about. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In years. My first ever deck was when I was a high school. It was technically my senior year, but I graduated a year early, so I was a junior, but it was my senior final year of high school. I did run the Yu-Gi-Oh! Club. I tried to make a toon deck, but I didn't have the right cards, so I built like that box set of Noble Knights, and then first year in college, I tried to build Cyber Dragons, and then I went for Blue Eyes, and then I don't know, I just didn't have the time for it, and I just kind of fell out. But I remember trying to practice online and using the different free software that, of course, it's nice that people out there made it. Do have Magnet Induction here in our first pack, but it never worked well for me. I don't think the platform actually exists anymore. I don't remember what it was called, but I think it was actually Konami had it taken down a few years back. But there was no actual like rules. You just had to trust that the other person was doing things properly, and I never had any good interactions on there. So I'm excited for a platform that it seems like you'd think have access to all Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. It did say that it's using the master format. You know, of course, the rules, it's not anything like Speed Duels or any kind of smaller version of Yu-Gi-Oh! It did say it's going to be following the rules of the OCG/TCG. So I am hoping for something, whether it's more so like Pokemon, the PTCGO, where when you buy a pack, there'll be a code card, or you can just buy packs on there and just do it that way, or Magic Gathering Arena, where you can earn coins, or actually just buy packs to construct your deck. But I'm very curious to see how it'll work out. We have Morph King Stigigel for our first Ultra of the box. I know some people are very concerned about it being paid to win, which, since they didn't announce any details on how you'd be acquiring cards in the game, definitely a lot of questions to be asked, but I am very, very excited. Now, I think I've shared this before, but this might be your first video on the channel. So, I'll say it again, but when I was younger, it was one of my dreams, honestly. I wanted to be a professional Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, but I'm garbage at it. But now I can practice Yu-Gi-Oh! In the comfort of my own home, make as many mistakes as I want. If I'm recording for Allie's Treasure Trove, where I've played some Duel Links before, you know, if it's going horribly, I could just not upload the video, you know? I can practice, get my practice in. Because I did watch the trailer. I saw the little pot of greed, little pet, and I was like, oh, that's cute. But they said the announcers, well, I remember it was I believe a game designer and then somebody else. But one of the gentlemen was saying that they intend for it to be an actual format at Worlds and to run like sanctioned events on it. And I was like, woo, woo. So I would love to participate that way, because I have a problem committing to a specific deck. Usually if I play a deck, it's because I like the actual like cards themselves. Like I like Blue Eyes because Blue Eyes is cool. So I tried to make that work, and then I did end up stop playing before Alternative came out. So like, of course, the best card in the deck at the time, I didn't even play the deck when it was like proper. But you know, Cyber Dragon, because Cyber Dragons are cool. But I'll like the way something plays, and I'll kind of be like, I don't know, and then I'll bounce around to something else. So being able to just kind of change up decks and try out different things and just kind of play with a card pool that's much cheaper than buying a bunch of actual cards in real life, in theory, I'm very excited about that, for there to be an official game. So whether it's like Arena, whether it's like PTCGO, or if it's like something else, I'm so excited. So excited for Master Duels. Number F0, Utopic Draco Future. Although I am very curious about what the card pool will actually look like. Because of course, Pokemon with Magic, there's rotation, so you can just put in, you can just like, oh, standard format. And then as sets rotate out, you just make new sets. But you kind of need the entire card pool for Yu-Gi-Oh! I put that in quotation marks because there's so many cards that are just don't need it. No one will miss a ton of cards if they don't get ported, but you never know. Could one day be a wonky combo that comes out. That's That's how the hype came out around Upstart Goblin. No one cared about Upstart Goblin. Then boom, Upstart Goblin's everywhere. So it would be good to have access to every single card, but that is a tall task. But that might be why it's been secret. In the video, the one person who was saying they want the game to be a real format. They were saying that they did announce it last year in name only, so we did apparently get a teaser for Master Duels last year. I don't recall, but I don't see why they would make that up. Crystal Girl Super. So perhaps this has been like in the making for a while. So maybe it will have, that's my hope, that I'll have the entire card pool. Really don't know how you'd make that work, because of course as new sets come out, you gotta put the new sets on there, and then how do you purchase those packs? Do you do it like I was saying, like Pokemon, where there's a code card and every pack you buy physically, you get a free digital pack? But you can get a bunch of duplicates. That's how Pokemon works, is you don't cap at the playset. Or is it going to be like Magic, where you do cap at the playset, but you actually have to work for all your packs, or just actually buy coins to buy packs and gems or whatever in the game. But you can't get over a playset. So then that prevents you from like wasting a bunch and getting the same card over and over and over again. But you can't trade in Arena. You can trade in PTCGO when you get extras. So I feel like there's benefits to both systems. I'm just curious. My first train of thought would be it'd actually probably be kind of cool if you had access to everything, but it was like a subscription service. You had to pay monthly. I don't know if something like that would work. I don't know if if I say the word subscription service and you guys are like, Allie, that's a horrendous idea. I don't know. Would I pay Netflix prices to have access to every single Yu-Gi-Oh card in existence? Probably. Would I play that much? I don't know. I say that I like to do it. I say that now I can achieve my dreams of potentially being a pro Yu-Gi-Oh player. Am I going to do it? My track record says no, but I'd like to. I'd like to have a ton of fun. I am very excited. I'd pay for the stupid little pets. It'd be so cute. There's so many cards that it's like, that'd be so cute. I'd want it. And Joker's Knight here is our third Ultra of the box. I'm curious to see if we'll find a collector rare, one of those Pharaoh's rares. Most of the time we are seeing 3 Ultras. Other products with collector rares, we'd see sometimes 2 Ultras and then third hits of the box being a collector rare. Although we have seen boxes with 3 Ultras and then also additionally a collector rare. So I'm not sure if we hit our cap already or if there's more to hunt. I'm always down to be looking for more hits here. So let's see if we can find these last few packs here for MICAH. Scrap Twin Dragon. Alright, looks like 4 packs remaining. Well, 3 now that I've opened this one. But the King's Court openings have been fun. I'm very excited that we carry Yu-Gi-Oh! Again here at Titan. Bossman, and actually went away from it a few years. But that is honestly how I got into the shop. When the old owner, Pete's, that's when I first started getting to Yu-Gi-Oh! I just found the shop online looking for a place that carried Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles. And then Bossman purchased the shop. One day I showed up and there's a new owner. I was like, okay, I don't think you were here. But that's how I got my first introduction to Titan all those years ago, was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So definitely a lot has changed since then, but I'm glad it happened. Chow Fang, Phantom of the Yang Zing. And thanks to all of you really asking for Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings, that's how we're now able to carry Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I was able to persuade Bossman to get back into it. So, very happy, very happy. What do we have here? We have Rose Princess and last pack. Can we have some last pack magic here? We have Hyper Galaxy Super. So unfortunately, no collector rare in this box, but did have a wonderful time opening up here King's Court for MICAH. So let's go ahead and do our recap of this box. We did find, of course, 3 ultra rares. I tried to straighten them up, and then I promptly let them display themselves. We have Joker's Knight, number F0, Utopic Draco Future, and Morph King, Stigigel, Stiggy? Not certain there, but Morph King here, Ultra. And then I will go through and pan through all of our supers. Back in my day, super rares were actually super rare, haha. But I remember actually, I think shortly after I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And just went back to observing. Because that's how it was. I I don't know how, but I had stumbled across the 2014 North American World Championship qualifier, and I was actually watching. And I remember, of course, when he passed away, I was saddened by the news. But I remember I was just, my mind was blown by Corey McDuffie's style. And then one time, when my mom was taking me up to Canada to visit family, I convinced her to stop through Atlanta so I can go to Super Games. And be like, maybe I could see some pro Yu-Gi-Oh players, it'd be cool. And then I walked in and I was there for like 5 minutes because I was too embarrassed to like literally even talk to any staff or like ask, product prices or anything. I just kind of looked around and left. It was awkward. But I remember I somehow stumbled across the 2014 U.S. World Championship qualifier. And I watched the whole thing, and I was like, this seems so fun. I loved watching the show when I was younger. I want to learn how to play. And then I'd start playing, and then I went back to just kind of observing. And now I'm kind of back into my observing state. I remember one day post-stream on a Sunday, I was just watching, like, remote duel Latin American Championship qualifier. I was like, I don't know what any of these danks are. Prank kids and different stuff. And I was like, there's one guy's playing dinosaurs. That's cool. And then I fell asleep, and I missed who won the finals. But... so I feel it coming. Maybe Allie's Yu-Gi-Oh! Reign will come back. I say reign as if I ever won anything, but I didn't. But I had fun. So being able to play Blue Eyes again with actual alternative dragon, the good card. It'd be fun. Would love to try it, so I'm very excited for Master Duels. But anyways, back to this box here. Thank you so much, MICAH, for letting me open this on up for you. Really hope you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. The hunt continues for some of those Pharaoh's rares. We do have our last 3 boxes that we had in stock. I think Bossman might have a box or 2 left in the shop. They're all from the same case. But the last boxes that I had, we went through the majority of the case here. Do have those last 3 coming up as a personal break tomorrow on Wednesday. So, last chance to find a Pharaoh's rare coming up tomorrow. But I had a great time opening up this box, so I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and smack that like button. Comment to me, leave those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll of course continue to have new Yu-Gi-Oh! Product openings and of course any personal breaks here on the channel. So if you'd love to see more of me opening up Yu-Gi-Oh!, like I said, make sure you hit that little red subscribe button for me. Now before I get out of this video and into our final break of the night, not more Yu-Gi-Oh!, but I will be checking out some Star Wars The Mandalorian Season 2 trading cards from Topps. I do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your support of the channel. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We now have 10 Black Label fans. 10! The list has grown twice. We went from 8 to 9 to 10 in just the past few days. So I do have the list pulled up because I'm still not used to the new cadence of the list. And in Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Kira Soltari, MT, Sean F., Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 12 Gem Mint fans. Alberto M., Chicago Infinity, Devon, Dragonfire, Dusty Archuleta, J. Geek, Jake Rhino C, Joe Howe, Michael C., Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, and Sinvicta. But thank you so much to all of our channel members, and all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But that does it for me here tonight on Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely had a blast. Very excited to check out more King's Court tomorrow, but overall, really hope you all enjoyed this video. So take care, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!